Can't forget to stop by Feast. Need to get a look at Lee's office. Yuri, this construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
Spider-Man's here, and he's picking us off. Anyone else hear that? Who's there? There he is! Open fire!
That was.
Hey, Andre, you still up for ramen after this? Andre! Damn it, someone check on him. I'm on it.
Rats. Gotta find a new podcast. Damn it. He's here. Heads up! We got an intruder! The wall crawl! Anytime!
He must have snuck in!
I could use some backup. Could have been pigeons.
Had to be Spider-Man!
Boston high!
Get these webs off me!
You guys are late. Don't worry. I got plenty of face kicks left.
Bring them down already! Smoke 'em!
Come on! That's not fair!
Alrighty.
Get these webs off me!
More guys? I don't have this many friends!
Spider-Man, I checked records and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
Stay away from his gadget! Boss wants your head!
Oh, great, more of them! Guys, Fisk isn't here! You could have just bailed!
Gonna teach you! Come on, guys! Let's finish this! Wrap off me! Come on, guys! Let's finish this!
Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars!
Hey! Take him down! I can't punch him if he's in the air! Enough talk!
Yuri, I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great, I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running. Which is bad for Fisk and good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings, and you'd be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege. Ooh, love that shot.
Hey, Pete. This station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious?
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now, it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down. The size of the problem area fluctuates. I need to be ready for a sudden change. One down. But I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem. Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go. Got it. The job's only halfway done. Oh man, I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones. Okay, let's not do that again. Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down. Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze. Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
low information spider fanboy tried to troll me, as the young people say, by claiming Spider-Man was providing a public service plugging leaks in water towers. Let me tell you why this itsy-bitsy brain spider was climbing this particular water spout, people. Because he tampered with the water pressure system. He was seen earlier messing with a valve that only qualified workers are supposed to use. Wake up, America! Spider-Man creates the problems.
People know my parents died in a plane crash, but I still can't tell anyone they were government agents. Wish I knew more about them. I wish anyone did. Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own. Felicia thinks she's toying with me, but I learned something at each of these scenes. Meow. I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets. Hate to admit it, but she's one smart cat.
This is Stable Control. The boss wants a sit rep on the garrison in Chelsea.
Traffic control point Charlie taking fire containment.
Before it turns into a massacre. Hey, can we solve this peacefully if I brought you cupcakes? You can't fool me, Mr. Gruff Exterior. I know you love me, and I love you back. Another day, another dozen crazy dudes in masks sent to prison. Pigeon alert! Ah, gotta get him! Taking you home, buddy.
masked terrorist with a bomb. Officers needed at the yard. Please copy.
Fellas, come on! No turn signals? Gonna have to light you up! Curbside service. There's a bomb in the truck. Gotta disable it. And still more demons. You get a demon, you get a demon, everybody gets a demon. Bet you 10 to 1 those guys didn't even have licenses.
Beat on those demons. Crap.
Has anyone else heard reports of Spider-Man literally seeking out clouds of smog to swing through? Is this the behavior of a sane individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality, I'd guess the same principle is at work here. But inhaling toxic substances also damages the brain, which actually explains a lot about Spider-Man. He's swinging through the city hopped up on smog.
Felicia's keeping busy, but I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time. Huh. Cornelius Van Lunt's place. She's hitting places full of one-of-a-kind valuables. She must be working for someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash? The enemy of my enemy is probably also my enemy. Guys, come on! I'm scaring the pigeons! No need to thank me, Sable dudes. Although it's kind of rude you didn't.
Control, we're back in the green.
Howard's pigeon. Don't run! I won't hurt you! Pigeon knows the city better than I do. Okay.
Ground teams at Port Side. This is Control. Do you have an update at your position?
Control, APC Bravo, engaging demons.
You probably feel ganged up on right now. Maybe try not bombing the city. Just backing you up, sport. Mr. Again.
Bet you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think? But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider.
Not long ago, the demons committed another heinous act of terrorism when they took a tour bus and all of its occupants hostage. We have one of those occupants here with us now, a Mrs. Edna Packer of Edina, Minnesota. What happened, ma'am?
Well, these horrible men in masks came on board with guns and held us all hostage. I thought I'd never see my kids again. And then the police saved us, and Spider-Man, of course. He was so brave.
Mrs. Packer, I'm so glad you're safe. And also, that I can enlighten you about Spider-Man. You're from out of town, so you don't know what a menace he is.
But he saved me and my husband.
But look at the big picture. Do you have these kind of crimes in Edina?
Oh, certainly not.
And do you have Spider-Man in Edina?
No.
And that is not a coincidence. You're welcome, Mrs. Packer. I consider explaining these things a public service.
Hey, my first camera. I got this at a yard sale. Still uses film. Fight? It's your lucky day.
Spidey!
I love laying out bullies.
You were just in time.
They were like animals.
There must be more clues in Lee's office at Feast.
Mugging reported. Proceed with caution. Suspects are armed. Move in on Central Park. Over.
Surprise! That's it? I feel like the holdup guys are phoning it in lately.
Thanks, Spider-Man. I was totally bluffing those guys.
Howard's pigeon. Ah, gotta get him. Taking you home, buddy.
Oh, Spider-Man, you're a prince. It's just found Vanessa in the law.
Love the names. Is Sandra happy to see them back?
Well, actually, she's not with us anymore. Cancer, you know.
Howard, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Life's for living, not moping. First thing she told me after the diagnosis. Gotta remind myself of that every now and again. Keep looking, will you? Finding the rest of these birds would really mean a lot. Thanks, Spider-Man.